Next and final slate for the show, it is going to be in the NHL. We're going to take a look at a couple games here, actually just 3 games. And we're going to begin with Philadelphia at the Islanders, 3 o'clock puck drop in Long Island. The Islanders opened minus 180, total at 6. And if you're from Long Island or you're an Islanders fan, feel free to drop me a line in the chat box below. I got to give you credit, man. It's been a brutal couple of decades, really, for you. And the Islanders, very impressive turning it on this year. So if you're from the island, if you're from Nassau County, or if you're by Long Island University, CW Post, drop me a line, or Hofstra, drop me a line in the chat box below. But once again, the Islanders open minus 180, total open at 6. Since those markets opened this one up, we're actually seeing a 20-cent fade of the Islanders when it comes to the money line. Not a whole lot of movement on the total. But right now, New York is minus 160, total remains at 6. So once again, the Islanders open 180 down to minus 160. Total open and remains at an even 6 goals. 67% of the consensus is shaded toward the Islanders. 66% is shaded toward the over. Right now, the Flyers are plus 135 on the money line. New York plus 180 on the puck line. We have Elliott projected in net for Philly. Lehner projected in net for the Islanders. New York 71% as the favorite. They're winning 71% of their games as the official Vegas favorite. They're also winning 81% of their games as the official home favorite. The Islanders rank first in home goals allowed at just 2.3. The Islanders are also a perfect 4-0 straight up in their games that were played at the current market price. Now, Philly, on their side of things, they're winning just 33% of their games that was played at the current money line odds. They're also winning just 29% of their games, taking on teams over 550. Now, when it comes to the scoring, the Islanders are just 7-17 to the over at home when the line was 6 or higher. So I'm going to make a chalky play here, very expensive play, but I'm going to lean New York Islanders minus 160 in the under 6 goals in that matchup there. Next game, Nashville at Minnesota. Preds at the Wild, 7:30 puck drop in Minnesota. The Preds open 120, total open 5.5. Since that one opened up, not a whole lot of movement on the total, although we did see a 10-cent move toward Nashville when it comes to the money line. That moved them up to minus 130. So once again, the Preds open 120, up to minus 130. Total's 5.5. 71% of the consensus is leaning toward Nashville, 82% shaded toward the under. And at the moment, Minnesota's plus 120 on the money line, Nashville plus 240, laying the goal and a half. Pecorine projected in net for Nashville, Stalock projected in net for Minnesota. Nashville's winning 67% of their games at the current market price. They also rank 5th in the NHL in goals allowed at just 2.6. Minnesota, on the other side, they rank 27th in home scoring at just 2.7 goals per game. They've also dropped 6 out of their last 7 on their home ice. Now, total-wise, Minnesota's 4-1 to the over in their last 5 at home, taking on Nashville if you're into historical trends. Minnesota's also 6-5-2 to the over when Stalock makes the start. Nashville 64% to the over on the road when the line's 5.5. Give me Nashville minus 130 in the over 5.5 goals in that matchup there. All right, next and final game for the show, it is going to be Blackhawks at the Sharks, 10 o'clock puck drop in San Jose. The Sharks open 2:15, total open at 7. And since those markets opened this one up, we're seeing steady movement on both the spread and the both the money line and the total. We actually saw a 30-cent move on the money line, and we did see that total move downward toward the under. That total moved down to 6.5. Money line 245. So once again, San Jose open 215 up to minus 245. Total open 7 down to 6.5. 65% are leaning San Jose. 76% shaded toward the over. Right now, the Blackhawks are plus 205 on the money line. San Jose plus $1.10, laying the goal and a half. Crawford's projected in net for Chicago. Martin Jones projected in net for San Jose. The Sharks are 10-4 straight up in their last 14, 9-2 straight up in their last 11 at home. The San Jose offense is scoring 3.7 goals per contest on their home ice. That's going to put them at 4th in the NHL in that category there. They also rank 1st in home shots allowed, just 26 shots a game they're allowing on their home ice. Not a whole lot of chances for the other team. Chicago just 1-3 straight up in their last 4, 1-6 against the spread in their last 7. And of course, when I refer to the spread in hockey, I'm actually referring to the puck line. So 6 out of the last 7 puck line plays did not cash. Chicago's winning just 31% of their games, taking on teams over 550. They're also winning just 36% of their games in the second of a back-to-back. Now, total-wise, Chicago's 71% of the overall for the year. They're also 77% of the over in their games when traveling. Give me San Jose -1.5 and the over 6.5 goals in that matchup there. All right, folks, that is going to do it for me. Once again, I just want to thank you for watching today's program. I also want to remind you to check me out on my website at patreon.com/BrockPage with a documented record of 4-0, my last 4 plays, plus an incredible NBA record in the past couple of weeks. You're certainly costing yourself some valuable information each and every day you're not subscribed. Now, memberships begin at just $1.99 per month. That's going to give you access to that daily best play. But there's also plenty of free content there as well, including my current record and many other categories. And we also do a daily poll, which gives you an opportunity to let me know who you think is going to win a game, a selected game of the day. So please feel free to just open up your browser, pause this video, and type in patreon.com/BrockPage. It'll only take you a couple of seconds. Link is in the description section below. And if you are a current patron of mine and you're watching me right now, as always, I cannot thank you enough. You most certainly make it all worth it. And most importantly, thank you for watching today's program. I really hope you enjoyed all this free information. And as always, don't forget to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage.